Alright, so let me show you guys another situation. The reason why I like this here in the sleeve too is it allows me some forgiveness if I need to bail the position or if I need to post my hands out. If the person's scrambling, I can always transition to something else. The other cool thing is if my opponent was to go to turtle, so going right there, there's a couple different things that Ryland showed to get this person to go over. You know, for wrestling, some people will come from behind and shove that neck down. That is an option. But another cool thing with using the sleeve here from this turtle position is if I grab my fingers in this sleeve here, and if I just cup right behind the elbow, what I can do is pull this elbow in, okay, and flip them over. Alright? Once they flipped over, because I'm holding on to my sleeve on the inside of my left arm, I can pull this through, okay? And then now I still have that choke. I can go here. Once again, I sit, come over, okay? Torque this in, all right? Another cool thing about this sleeve is I can make it the choke deeper and then go traditional if I wanted to. Okay, let's go back. So turtle. This one's a little tougher with the dummy, but it can be accomplished. So the hand is here, okay, right? So I'm here. It doesn't seem too threatening. I grab my own sleeve. I trap their elbow. I break down their base by pushing this hand in. Now with the circular motion, I'm going to use my right arm and kind of roll the body over. Okay? Now that the body's rolled over, I need to pull my right arm through here. Okay? Nice thing is I don't have her left arm on my hip, so I can just sit down. Then I go through. I go over the top here. I used to always finish on my side like this, and it definitely works. But to add a little power, Ryland kind of cleaned this up in New Mexico, being more in like kind of a mount position, but not really. And basically what I mean by that is not being here on my side. This will still get the job done. It's still circular and I'm coming in. But what I'm looking to do is here. This is even more power. Okay? So it's a blend of what I used to do combined with kind of what he was showing. And like what he was showing with the finish, this arm is going through. Okay, so this is probably the toughest thing to teach people when I teach Darces. About half the room will get it, half the room won't. But the choke goes this way. Okay, so even though I have this here, I'm looking to choke and come through and complete the choke by having this one be on this carotid, and when I pull through, this is going through to the other carotid for the finish. So this is just another option that you can use for a Darce choke. Those are probably two of the ones I use the most. The other option too from, let's go on the side body. Alright, so anytime I'm in cross side top, alright, person gets to their side to escape here. So I'm not in half guard at this point. Still, some of the same things apply. They're accomplishing what they want by being on their side. This hand is going to go behind their head. This will go inside, okay, here. Now my issue is this left arm, right? If I try to choke, I can't get her shoulder to close the space because she's kind of blocking the choke at this point. So what I like to do is just walk a little bit here, come over the top of the arm. You see that? First, her hand's here on my hip, so I'm going to back up, I'm going to push with my bicep, and I'm going to come over the top. Once I've came over the top, I can get my arm deeper, come inside, and all the same rules still apply. I'll slide through and over to keep them from escaping and going to their back and getting out of the choke. Tightening up here, and then remember, my right arm is like it's going that direction here as I put the choke on.